Once upon a time, I was looking for something to play on the Nintendo eShop. I was thinking of buying a platformer like Super Meat Boy. In fact, a spin-off of Super Meat Boy was available on the Nintendo eShop. Why don't I buy that? I was about to make my decision to purchase the game, but then I stopped. I started to reminisce the stressful moments I had playing Super Meat Boy on PC, and I came to the conclusion that I would not download it. I wasn't ready to go through an unforgiving hell like that again. Mad respect for the people who are able to speedrun that game. I decided to check the bestseller list on the store, and that's when I saw Celeste. I thought it looked pretty cool, so I decided I'd try it out. Needless to say, I was blown away by what this game had to offer. Celeste is a platformer originally created by indie developers Matt Thorson and Noel Berry. The game was created for the Pico 8 Fantasy console for a game jam. The original game has the basic mechanics seen in the final. The main character Madeline has a dash ability which allows her to reach places that she normally can't. You can play it on Matt's website with awkward keyboard controls, or find the Easter egg in the final game where you play it as a minigame. The Celeste we know today was released in January 2018 for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, the Nintendo Switch, as well as the common PC platforms. This game is not easy. You are going to die a lot. Dying can be disappointing, but you would soon learn that there's a lot you can learn from your deaths. However, in those stressful situations where the deaths were just getting out of hand and I felt like there was no way I could do this, one thing that kept me going was the story. I went into this game expecting a mindless adventure where one jumps around dangerous labyrinths of death, trying to rescue some princess who may or may not be referred to as Celeste, kinda like how in Super Meat Boy you try to rescue Bandage Girl. Well, Celeste does things a bit different. In actual fact, Celeste is really a creative take on the topic of depression and dealing with or overcoming it. The story follows Madeline, a young woman who is dealing with some issues in her life. She has a strong fear of failing anything, and this has propelled her into a state of depression. She decides to beat that fear by successfully climbing Celeste Mountain, a fictional mountain that is said to possess the power to manifest one's inner turmoil and true self into reality. Wikipedia. The game's story is truly unique and what I would consider an indie masterpiece. However, the game knows how to set the tone and put you in the shoes of the characters, and it does so pretty masterfully. I especially like the little conversations Madeline has with Theo and the old lady. Those brought up a giggle quite a number of times. The game starts out like this. Snow. A blend of white and blue elements, a bit of brown for contrast. The soothing music. Yeah, that block almost killed you, but nobody cares about that, right? Right from the get-go, the game wants to make you feel calm, relaxed. Had a hard day? Going through some rough times and nobody understands how you feel? Relax! Put those thoughts away. Take in the beauty of the landscape, the environment. The simplicity of the pixel art style emphasizes the simple mindset that the creators want you to have when playing this game. Relax. You're in for a ride. It's a game. You have a goal to finish the game. Just focus on that, and we will handle the rest for you. And the music. One moment I'm taking in some sweet notes on the main menu, just, taking in some wonderful low poly 3D modeling, and the other I'm just not playing the game, because I'm jamming out to some awesome retro tunes. What's that you're listening to over there? White noise? Why don't you come over here and try some real music? Too long didn't read. In terms of the game's atmosphere, the game does not disappoint. There are a lot of secrets cleverly hidden in this game, enough to give Super Mario Odyssey a run for its money. Not in terms of the number of secrets, I'm talking about how cleverly they are hidden. Honestly, finding secrets and solving their puzzles gives me the same feeling that Fez did. It's really gratifying when you find them and solve them yourself rather than resorting to the internet's endless supply of walkthroughs. Sir Francis Bacon once said, "Knowledge is power." I feel like this quote holds true in Celeste for so many reasons. The pace at which the game introduces you to new mechanics is just right. It's almost as if the creators of the game have personally fine-tuned the game for your specific consumption. There are so many things you can do from the first level of the game that you would only know how to do if you finish the game completely. There is still a lot more for you to discover and a lot more hours of awe to experience. One thing I like about Celeste is that it was built with speedrunning in mind. There is a speedrunning clock that you can turn on and off in the options menu. The creators of the game not only want you to finish the game, but they want you to try and finish it as quickly as you possibly can. This is extremely evident in how they introduce the game's mechanics to you. Celeste features an assist mode. This allows players to change some aspects of the game to suit their playthrough. You can give yourself multiple dashes and invincibility to spikes. Yeah, it's totally game breaking, so the developers recommend you play through the game without assist mode turned on first. Because hey, the game is about overcoming obstacles. Not so effective if it's a walk in the park. If you have not played Celeste, I implore you to help the developers out and purchase the game, because you will not only be doing them a favor, but I believe you will be doing yourself one too. Now, seeing as it's summer and all, the cool and calm atmosphere the game may be going for may not be exactly what you're looking for, but trust me, it's really worth your time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a comment below asking me anything. Heck, start a conversation. It would really help me out if you left a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this and other gaming related stuff. Again, thank you so much for watching. I am Mono, and I'll catch you later. Peace.